Think how often you touch things in a given day.
We just need to take precautions.
We teamed up with Dr. Sanjay Nagendra, the medical director of Memorial Medical Center's laboratory, and his team to test everyday surfaces to see how unsanitary our world is. They gave us several swab kits and showed us how to use them.
And you swab like this.
We then set out to locations in Springfield, sometimes using our cell phone to film. We start with Walmart. You might want to wipe down the handle on your shopping cart. After we swabbed our cart, Memorial's lab found what is called gut flora, bacteria from one's stomach and intestines.
There are thousands and thousands of bacteria in your gut. So if you don't wash your hands, and those bacteria can get everywhere.
How often do you get a fountain drink from a convenience store? After we swabbed the nozzles at Huck's in Springfield, the lab found E. coli.
There are certain strains of E. coli that can harm people, give them diarrhea, give them other types of illnesses.
Then there's your cell phone. We randomly found Steve at Washington Park and asked him if we could swab his phone. So what are you thinking the results are going to be?
I'd say kind of moderately funky.
And Steve would be right. Gut flora was found. You use an elevator? We swabbed these elevator buttons at the Hampton Inn in Springfield. Again, Memorial's lab found gut flora present. It was the same result of an ATM at the Vinegar Hill Mall in Springfield. So remember, when you touch here, you are touching bacteria from other people's stomach and intestines. So we just went to lunch, and let me get out the change I received. What was on that dollar bill? Mouth flora.
In the spit, in the saliva, there's thousands of bacteria there too. And a lot of the bacteria you see, like strep and everything, you can get from another person, from these kind of things, but also viruses.
And Memorial's lab didn't test for viruses, so there are potential viruses on all these surfaces.
Bill 570.
Dr. Vidya Sundaration is a professor of infectious diseases at the SIU School of Medicine. She's not surprised by the results.
A lot of the bacteria can survive on inanimate surfaces for a long time. Some of them are pathogenic, which means they have the potential to cause diseases.
That's why using hand sanitizers and washing your hands and doing it often is so important. Use warm water and soap, because no matter how often you do, others are not. And that is making our world
Quite unsanitary.
In Springfield, Andrew Hansen, ABC News Channel.